Join me for part 4 as Bruce Lee fan and collector Edgar Betancourt shares his collectible figures from Bruce Lee to Batman and Robin to Rambo and Arnold Schwarzenegger and much, much more.
All right, man. So, what do you want to go to next? Some figures?
Let's
Is that why we have this figure out
That's
here?
That's right.
Hey, I'm getting hungry, man.
This was thanks to Hector.
Yeah,
No, forget about Hector. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, so you got this beautiful Kato figure here, put out by Enterbay back in the day.
Nice.
And you have, I see here on this figure, you have this box signed also, right?
Yes,
Arnie Kim. Arnie Kim's.
I'm saying thanks to Hector because Hector had to verify it for me. I wasn't going to buy it.
Oh man, this is one of the nicest Kato figures I think that ever came out.
Yeah.
It is that's the Kato figure.
It is.
As a Bruce Lee collector,
If you're going to have
Arnie
one,
Kim
100%.
is Kato
you have to get the Arnie Kim.
Captain Action, nice.
And
Arnie Kim.
Look at that.
Signed by
Arnie Kim on this
Incredible.
beautiful
Yes,
box.
I got very lucky. Very
cool,
lucky.
so cool.
Good price. Hector said go for it.
All right, so why don't we...
Hector's the man.
Yeah, he is.
Don't blame it on me, Edgar.
I'm not blaming it on you.
So guys, give us a sec, and we're gonna come back with some nice
figures.
action figures from Edgar's collection. We'll be right back.
But before we go, I remember showing my Kato figure to Van Williams. And this is what Van Williams did.
Watch the head. That doesn't pop off.
Wow.
Incredible.
He just looked at it like that?
Frozen.
Frozen.
Really?
Just froze. Looking at the Kato figure by Arnie Kim. Just he was looking at his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how good
That's
the
the impact
likeness
it was.
is
Yeah.
on this figure.
That was the impact.
Yeah, wow. Thanks
Because
for
if it
sharing
would have
that,
been a doll,
Yeah,
he would have
yeah,
gone, very nice. But he was just mesmerized.
man. Yeah.
Wow.
They did a great job.
They
Yeah,
did
that-
a great job on the figure.
That's the epitome of all Kato figures. Is that one right there?
Yeah, is an Arnie Kim. There is no other.
No. Guys, if you don't have this in your collection, this is the one you need to find and pick
Yes.
up.
That's a great
This
figure.
is a great one.
Yes.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and now we're going to show you some of Edgar's figure collection here. He has a variety set up for you, as you can see here on this table. So, Edgar, why don't you take us through some of the figures? Let's start from the right side where Hector is, and kind of let's go through some of these figures and
This is
just
crazy.
talk briefly about each.
Well, this is Bruce Lee in makeup and
That's a really good
That's
makeup.
a really good makeup job.
No, what we have here is we have Roger Moore
Yep.
from Live and Let Die.
Ah.
This was right from the beginning of the film. He goes in there to take someone out. And it's a pretty cool outfit that he has.
And it's a pretty good likeness, too.
Oh, it's a very good likeness. It's a very good likeness.
Now, are these custom made, like you said, or is that...
this is from a company. I
is.
can't remember the company.
Okay.
The company, the box is down there.
Okay, but you bought that one already pre-made.
No, yeah,
It's not
this is a
one that you-
pre-made. This
okay.
is not what Charles was asking me before about if they were authentic, and I said no, it's a kit bash. And if some of you guys know the term of kit bashing, it's basically online finding the head or the body and it's creating it yourself.
Got you.
A fraction of the cost compared to buying them sometimes outright.
Okay, so as we
pretty expensive.
as we go through, let us know which one's a kit bash and which ones come in the original box.
The Rambo's original all set, I think it's from 3-0 is the company that one came from. That one's done really well.
Yeah, I like that
You got
one.
the knife and the jeans and everything. And a good likeness. A very good likeness.
Oh man, this is a beautiful.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
face
it's
is really...
very good. They did the jeans well and
Look at the
everything.
detail.
Yeah. I have all the other things, but we didn't want to have to set him up with the guns and on all the...
Yeah, I didn't know that they
M60s
made
and
the
stuff like
Rambos outside of the one from Stallone's website. I thought he was the only one
this is the Stallone website one.
Right.
Okay. This is the one that came out recently, about a year ago.
Okay.
Or so. And that one, if you see in the back, that captures also the First Blood movie. But this one is even better than that one.
Yeah, because this was licensed by him, right? From the Stallone...
authorized by the
Stallone estate or something.
Oh, yes. Stallone estate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah, he did this one with sculptors himself.
Right. And let me
Wow.
tell you something. I bought that, and it took me about. Hector.
That's okay. Well, we'll just stand them up. And
Hector
we'll
said,
cut that out.
"No, let's not knock into the table, or we'll knock him over." He's the first one to knock him over. So anyway, we knew this was going to happen. But anyway, Yeah, this is from the estate. It took me like about 4 months to wait for that one.
Yeah.
This one. This
First
yeah.
Blood.
Yeah. A very good one. Watch his head. Just push it down.
This is
That's a kit bash. That's why his head popped.
Yeah, but look at the detail, though.
Yeah, it's very good one. This is a very good one of Clint Eastwood.
That's the Dirty Harry one.
Yeah, it's Dirty Harry. I actually put that jacket on to kind of reminiscence of the Enforcer. When he was, they were in San Francisco chasing the guy out in the street.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So
the Dirty Harry series, right?
Yeah, the Dirty Harry series. And then we also have another Dirty Harry from this box, which is a variant from the first movie, but we're not going to open it up. I'm sorry. But it's
that was Sideshow put that one out, right?
Yeah, Sideshow. Yeah. That one's a variant, they call it, which makes it somewhat special.
6 scale.
Final act variant.
Yep.
Final act variant.
Yeah. So, and it has him in the brown suit at the end when he's going after Scorpio and he's standing up on the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
The yellow bus comes by with the kids in it and he jumps on top of it.
You sure you don't want to? You don't want to?
You want to try it?
Yeah, let's see if the audience
open the box.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do an unveiling.
I mean, it's gonna. Charles is gonna take photos.
Yeah, I'll take photos of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's all packed away nicely. We'll leave him in the box.
Yeah.
I'll just take a close up of that.
Yeah.
Edgar didn't even open some of these yet.
I can't.
He gets them like most collectors,
and boxes them
like Dave Love. He buys them and he puts them in his bookshelf or his DVD case, and he never looks at them again. Like most of us.
I can't wait to.
They've
look at
actually
them.
said that.
Once I retire in a couple of years and get my man cave and everything, and that's
then you'll put them out.
He's gonna look so nice.
So Clint's a kit bash. Steve McQueen is also a kit bash.
Oh, look at Steve McQueen there.
Steve.
Now I know this is the man that likes to see Steve.
I love Steve McQueen, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a pretty good likeness. I mean, I had to yellow his hair. I had to paint his hair.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I painted his hair.
You did this yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And what's the black suit from? Is that from a specific movie?
You can get it online.
Okay.
It's from Bullet.
Oh, it is from Bullet.
Yeah.
So you tried to make him look like from Bullet.
To be honest
Yeah.
with you, in Bullet he had a brown tweed.
But it's right.
Okay.
But you know,
But it kind of looks like the Bullet outfit.
Yeah,
With the turtleneck.
With the turtleneck, yeah. I actually have the. Once you hold on to it, might as well. I have the gun holster.
With the holster?
With the
Yeah.
white, actually.
okay.
But the holster itself is white, so I got to find a way of getting it black.
Wow.
I have to just make it black and then
paint
that'll
it up
be
again.
a good kit bash, and then I'll take the jacket off and it'll look cool.
Nice.
And who's next to him?
Sean Connery. That's a really good
That's a nice
likeness
likeness. I
of
can
Sean
see that one.
Connery.
Yep.
It was really done very well. If you pull it back.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you look at it, Hector? Did you see his face?
I did, but we'll look at it again. Yeah, look at that.
That's a nice
Wow. Yeah. Nice.
He looks like from the movie Thunderball.
Yeah.
Or Dr. No.
Yeah, the early, at least the first two or three movies.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah, that's a kit bash.
Well,
Also.
it's a very nice one, though.
You know? Everybody knows where to go. You go online.
Wow.
Cotswold has stuff, and besides the online other places that you can look for it. He was the most simplest.
Wow.
Bison body, and I found the Arnold head. And let me tell you, man, that figure, it just kind of looks like Arnold's physique.
It does.
His aesthetics.
Yeah.
So who's the body
Aesthetics
from?
are like
It was just
Bison. The company's called
okay.
Bison.
And they sold that body.
It's a metal alloy underneath it. That's why it's so heavy.
Got ya.
And it's rubber on the outside.
Wow.
Almost like the Terminator. You know?
They gave him a very similar likeness to the physique.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Arnold!
Yeah.
Arnold! Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
So Arnold, you know, and it was, and I was, you know, figuring, well, what could I do with him? No, just get a pair of black trunks like he's in, you know.
Yeah.
Pumping iron.
That's what it was, pumping iron. All right, so next we have Bruce Lee from Enter the Dragon. This is also a kit bash.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
You did a nice job. You fooled me. I thought that was like an Enterbay figure.
No, because if you look at the outfit here, he doesn't have the pockets on his shirt.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's just...
That it's
right.
actually the rest of the outfit, the blue outfit, that goes over this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but this is my favorite.
The white top and the blue pants.
I love that.
I like that also.
To me, it's reminiscent of the look that he had in Enter the Dragon when he was going to take on Bob Wall.
Yeah.
You're right.
Really nice.
Yeah, that was always one of my favorite fights
as
well as the
I love that.
yeah, the
He's
white
got
top.
that intense look in it.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's a nice kit bash you had there.
Yeah. Out of all the Bruce Lee ones that I had, I have some other ones from Game of Death.
Yeah.
I have the one of the Way of the Dragon that's about 14 inches.
Oh yeah.
The taller one.
Yeah, I like that
one.
one.
Looks good too, but this
Yeah.
is my favorite. I
Very
just
nice.
don't. I wish I had a Bob Wall or something like that, but I know that those have to be like custom made.
They gotta
things
be custom,
like that.
yeah.
And I don't even want to go near there. We already saw the
Kato.
The Kato,
yeah.
and then we have Batman, Robin, and the Joker.
Wow,
Joker's
that Joker
beautiful,
is-
man.
They are
sick.
incredible.
Yeah, those are.
They are incredible. I never seen any better from any toy company.
It
And
can't
this
get
was
any
from
better.
Mars.
It
You see-
can't, it can't get better than that, man.
if
That's
you look
Cesar Romero.
closely, you'll see
Yeah.
the mustache that Cesar Romero refused to shave off.
To shave off.
Yes.
Wow.
And they powdered it white,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it really? They did that with the figure, with the sculpt?
Yeah, if you look at it, look closely, you'll
Yeah,
see
this is
it.
a beautiful. That's a beautiful sculpt.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And it comes with several faces.
Yeah,
right,
3 of them.
there
I
it
think I
is,
saw
yeah.
in the box.
Like-
Wow.
And hands and everything like that.
Sheesh.
And it is just, I've never seen anything like it. It is Cesar Romero.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Burt Ward and Adam West. Uncanny resemblance.
Now those are not kit bashed, right?
No,
You bought
no, those are not. I bought those.
I remember when these
Yes,
came out. Those
yes.
are really nice likenesses.
Incredible. And not only now, a couple of within the past 2 years, there's this company called Jazz Inc. And Jazz Inc. That's when I found them. They might have, I don't know how long they've been out, but they've been dealing with Star Wars. They've been doing Batman, and what they do is they don't necessarily as much make the figures as they make the 1/6 scale, like X-wing fighters. They make they made the Batman that Bat plane. That was
wow.
the one with Tim Burton. It's
Oh,
directed.
yeah, yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. The thing is huge.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, I missed out on the 1966 Batmobile.
You were telling me about that.
I
It's
missed
1/6
out on
scale,
it. It
right?
would have been 1/6 scale.
1/6 scale.
It would have been like this big.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it had to be life size to
Yeah,
go with the
Life size
statues.
for them to fit in and have
Oh
the
man,
headroom.
that would have been crazy.
Amazing.
But as a consolation, I'm getting the Bat Cycle.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
In 1/6 scale.
In 1/6
Oh,
scale.
nice.
So that's coming supposedly in October, if their timing is right.
Yeah.
So I have about 2.5 months left,
Yeah.
and I should be getting it.
And
gonna be a good
Robin used
Christmas.
to sit in the sidecar, right?
With the sidecar
yeah,
that comes
the
out.
sidecar
that's gonna
with
be nice.
Robin, yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
Wow.
It's going to be so cool, and I'm probably going to benefit more from it for display purposes.
Of course.
because it would be way
Yeah.
so big to have the bat.
If it's 1/6 scale, it's got to be like
Yes,
that. you
yes, and if you go on to Jazz Inc., you could see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Very expensive, but that's a one-time thing.
Now,
and yeah.
ideally, it would be great to have the Batmobile, Batman and Robin, and then the Black Beauty
Yes.
with Kato and Van Williams. But
I-
do they make a Van Williams figure?
Oh,
I never seen one.
I don't know why.
No, not a license.
Not a
figure.
licensed Green Hornet figure, right?
Yeah, I've
No,
seen
that was
talented
terrible.
custom
That is
makers.
terrible.
KB,
Yeah.
the Captain Action one, that's the only
No,
one.
terrible,
It's terrible.
terrible.
And there's another company that made it, but it's not very good at all either.
Oh, you're talking about it's called Plain Mantis.
Yeah, well, that's the one that took over the
Captain Action.
rights.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like
No,
Van Williams. though.
no.
Yeah.
So
There's custom artists that make a beautiful Van Williams. Very expensive and very limited.
but who makes it?
There's a guy on Facebook, I don't remember his name, but he's posted a custom-made Van Williams that
Wow.
only he makes. Beautifully boxed and everything, and it looks just like Van Williams.
See, that would be nice to put with the
Yeah,
Kato
I would
figure.
love to have
Yeah.
that. And if it's to scale especially. so
Because then you'd have
to
the whole complete set.
I'll send you the
there.
link if I find it.
I'd be in the backyard
Because
playing crossover episode with them.
yeah.
The crossover episode was ideal. Yeah. Wow.
Piece of the action,
Yes.
Batman Satisfaction.
Oh
There you
man,
go.
that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then you have the crow here,
We
right?
have the crow here, which is, I'll show the back of it.
Yeah.
It's basically, this is another sideshow. We didn't open it up because it was never open, so it's all kind of tightly packaged. But that's basically Probably the only Crow I'll own, you know, because
did they just come out with that?
Yes, this one was out maybe not even a year.
Yeah, I think I remember when that one came out.
I know Hector's corners the market with it.
Yeah.
With the Crows.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
The other Sideshow Crow I enjoy. I think it looks like Brandon. This one doesn't remind me of Brandon the sculpt.
Right.
But nonetheless, it's a beautiful
sculpt.
well-made figure, very high quality.
Yeah.
The only drawback, it doesn't remind me of Brandon.
Kind of losing,
but still, it's kind of closer to the comic book.
The comic book,
Yeah. I think that as far as like, you know, what I generally look for is I like to look, when I see it and I see their face and I see that they're basically 90 to 95% where they look like them, I jump on it.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what I like. I mean, I've seen some Bruce Lee figures that, you know, he doesn't exactly look, you know, it looks, and I kind of pass on it a lot. You know, and some of them are kind of expensive too, and I'm like, well, I wouldn't buy that because it just doesn't look like him sometimes.
Doesn't look like Bruce.
Yeah.
But they've come a long way, you know. They've come a long way, and you know, you kind of look forward to, you know, if they ever come up with something else, you know.
Yeah, you have a nice
I'm missing
collection.
I have Enter the Dragon. I have Way of the Dragon. I have Game of Death. I don't have a Big Boss or a Chinese Connection face.
Okay.
That I don't have, and that I can't find. It's kind of hard to.
Those
find,
are hard,
They're not that easy.
And I've seen some where he has his mouth open from Big Boss. With the, you know, the cry.
Oh, that he's screaming.
And the face kind of looks a little, you know, and I was like, no, I can't do it, you know.
Yeah.
But you know,
eventually though, you need to get a nice glass showcase.
Yes.
And put each of them on their own shelf with the box behind them.
There you go.
Oh man, imagine that with the light coming down. It's gonna look beautiful.
I look forward to it.
Because you have a nice selection here.
Yeah.
And it's everyone that we grew up with as kids.
Well,
I mean, I love Rambo. You got the James Bond, Clint Eastwood. I mean, they're all classics.
And I love how, you know, some of them I got lucky with. You know, with the height and everything.
Yeah.
I got the height right with Bruce and everything. Stallone could have been a little shorter because he is. You know, Arnold's really not that tall. I think Arnold claimed that he was like about 6'1" and 6'2", and he was only really about 6 feet.
Yeah, he used to say 6'2".
6
I think the tallest was Roger Moore and Cesar Romero. And Clint. Clint was 6'4".
Yes. Wow, he was that tall?
He's the tallest.
Clint should have been taller.
Taller than Rambo, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Sean was tall.
Yeah.
Steve McQueen was a little guy.
Yeah.
He was like 5'9", right?
5'9",
Yeah, he should be kind of like his height.
Like Bruce, little taller.
Yeah, he was a little
If I find one, that's the one thing I forgot to do. It was to get his size body, because they do sell his body.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they sell the you know, so I can scale him down to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. I would love to get the denim outfit.
Oh,
Yeah, the one that he brought to the funeral. You know, all you need is a denim jacket, the denim pants, you get a shirt and a tie, and that's
you got the Steve McQueen denim look.
You know, I have a Steve McQueen, a couple of those with the denim outfit and the boots.
Yeah, I seen it.
But they're from a Japanese company called Toys McCoy. And they were very limited. But they do make them with real Lee denim. The material.
Oh, Lee? Wow. The company Lee? Wow.
Bro, it's the real denim material.
Yeah.
It's a very heavy figure.
Is that the one you have in your showcase near the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you have the Great Escape, right?
The Great Escape, also from Toys McCoy.
Yeah. Send me some pictures of those. I want to include them in the episode. Send me some pictures.
I'll show you.
Yeah. So this is great, man. This is a nice figure collection, Edgar.
Thank you very much.
I like the variety that you came up with. Yeah. And it's everyone I grew up with as a kid, so I can relate to all these. Right, Hector? This was our time period, man.
Especially this side right here.
Man.
Yeah.
But the Joker, I just can't get over how amazing that figure is.
Now, do they have the Riddler or any of the other ones, Batgirl or any of the other Batman characters from this series? Catwoman?
No, not that I know of. I haven't seen a Frank Gorshin, which would have been nice. That would have been really cool.
Or the Penguin with
Penguin would have been very
nice.
Because he
Burgess Meredith.
He would have been like
that would have been a great one too.
Yeah, that would.
Maybe they'll come out with it.
Yeah, well, you know, you never know. You know,
Yeah.
it would be nice. I think that would be an awesome thing. You know, but again, you know, it's like you said, it's back to our childhood.
Yeah.
Childhood.
Oh, we've seen all the movies. You
That's
know?
what makes collecting so much fun.
course,
I can remember all the movies when I see these figures.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So what do you want to go to next? I know we're going to do another...
Well, let's show the posters.
You want to do the posters next?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. We're going to move on to the posters, guys, and we'll be right back.
Excellent.
All right.
Terrific.
Stay tuned for part 5 as Bruce Lee fan and collector Edgar Betancourt shows us more of his movie memorabilia, Bruce Lee vintage posters, and much, much more coming soon.